OKC lost by 73 points to the Memphis Grizzlies, 152-79, largest blowout in NBA history. OKC is 6-16. 9 of Memphis's 12 players that played scored in double digits. 2 of them almost scored in double digits that didn't score in double digits. The Grizzlies shot 62% from the field, 53% from 3, had double the rebounds, 3 times the assists, 8 times more steals, and 82 points in the paint. And there was a 15-point margin between the Grizzlies bench and Thunder's entire team. What are your thoughts on OKC's 73-point blowout loss? And do you think the league should step in this rebuilding process, this blatant tanking? Because I've heard a lot of takes about that, about how Sam Presti is he's ruining the league because OKC's tanking
trying to be
so
like another
bad.
Philly, right?
Yeah, trying to be another Sam Hinkie, and this is a disgrace to the NBA. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't think they tanked that game.
They just didn't have their best player.
Yeah, I don't think they tanked. SGA did not play. Giddey didn't play. Like,
Derek Favors didn't play.
Granted, Grizzlies.
Derek Favors.
Granted, John Morant didn't play either. So, you know, it's like, but I don't think
Grizzlies are still a good team.
Yeah, I don't think the Thunder went to that game tanking. I think they just they got embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't think they
just got destroyed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey Mann though. He's finally getting the minutes, and I love to see it. You know, he had 12 points. I like that. Yeah, I think Sam Presti has had some history with tanking recently. Like he has had
it's 2 seasons of it.
Yeah, he's had some, but I think like this game specifically, and actually another blowout that happened like this was in 2018.
Last year.
It wasn't last year.
Oh no, I'm talking about. Oh, I'm ahead of schedule. Last year, OKC on the road lost by 57 too.
2018, Boston blew us out by 70.
Seriously?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
No, yeah, it may not have been 70, but it was like 50, 60 points. They destroyed us, bro. Just like this. So it's like, I think just, like, I was watching the highlights. Memphis just hit everything. Like, they didn't miss.
Oh, you're watching highlights. They're just going to show the makes.
I mean,
that's all you saw during the whole
like
game.
The mix is like every 15 seconds. Grizzlies come down, hit the make, then they come down, hit the make.
They scored 5 points in the fourth quarter. That's crazy. I've never seen it. Is that the lowest points in a quarter?
Are you sure it was 5?
I could have sworn I saw it was 5 points in the fourth.
You kept watching?
I watched the entire game, bro.
Why?
Because I wanted to see. I was curious.
I kind of want to go do that too now, just to see. Like,
I was curious. I mean, you're right. They did hit everything. I mean, from what I saw, I just feel like OKC, outside of a few guys, just have a lot of players that don't belong in the NBA.
I mean, you look at their roster.
Pardon me, they didn't score 5. I thought I saw.
You look at their roster. You could probably name 4 or 5 guys that will probably be here next year.
Dort, Shea, Giddey,
Man.
Poku.
Maybe, Poku. Maybe
even
one more.
Baisley's so inefficient. He's been.
I don't think they bring him back.
How about Favors?
He's just there for.
We drafted him.
I don't think Kenrich Williams played either.
Oh God! Wow. Yeah, that's a big loss.
So Jeremiah Robinson Earl had a minus 56.
He didn't score, right?
No, he didn't score.
He had a minus.
That's the worst. I think.
I think he'll stay though. I like Jeremiah.
Bro, honestly,
that's crazy.
The Athletic posted that stat to like kind of showcase how bad he was and stuff, but he's been solid for OKC. I feel like, they're getting a lot of negative press right now. And
they lost by 70.
Yeah, deservedly so, but people that are acting like Jeremiah Robinson Earl is this bad player they haven't been watching OKC.
He's been good. Yeah, he's good for this new NBA. He's really good. That small ball big. I like him.
But even guys like, I think this dude named Watson and Gabriel Deck, like, they're
just whatever.
Ty Jerome also is not good. Ty Jerome is a
New York
bench player,
a
bench warmer.
You know what's crazy? He was cooking against the Nets.
Everybody does, bro. I need you to understand. Like, I need you to understand.
He was cooking in the fourth.
He's a Wisconsin legend.
He didn't go to Wisconsin. He went to Virginia.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
he
played with DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He was on that team.
Yeah, he's not very good
Wisconsin.
either.
He's from New York, right?
Yeah, he is. That's what the broadcasters were saying.
Yeah, Ty Jerome's from New York.
He
plays like a New York player.
Really?
Yes.
I honestly, genuinely he looks like a Wisconsin player.
He looked at Bruce Brown and Jelly. That's when I knew he's from New York.
But after the blowout loss, Mark Daigneault, their coach,
what did he say?
He said this is not who we've been all season.
No, he's not lying. He's not lying.
You know, before these games, they lost to the Bucks by 7, Celtics by 6, Jazz by 6,
Yeah,
Wizards
they're
by 2.
competitive.
So it's not like they're not, bro. That's why I feel like people that say, "Oh, they're blatantly tanking." No, they're not, bro. Like
they've been competitive all year.
The talent, Memphis just had a historically great shooting night for their standards, and OKC didn't have a lot of NBA players on the court, and they couldn't hit anything.
Nobody's guessing. John Moran not playing. You're not guessing they're gonna walk in and do that to them. Like, not even blow them out. You're thinking, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine you took the spread on that.
Yeah, like the spread was probably. Imagine you took minus 25 spread, and then that shit pops up to 70. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not. They've been when SGA and Giddey play, they've been very competitive. You know. They're not tanking. They're actually really playing hard this year.
But it's really hard to lose by 70, though, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
how do you even do that?
They probably stopped playing after they were down 40.
That reminds me of a story when I was there was this startup AAU team that was here in Hackensack it was getting started up. The team was called the Rim Rattlers, which is hindsight a horrible name for an AAU team. A rim rattler basically means like you're missing shots, like you rattle the rim.
Right. They're trying to think like you dunking it. Yeah, none of us, nobody was dunking.
Yeah, so there was a startup AAU team, and I signed up with it with my friends. I was with Brian and Edwin. They're my close friends, right? And we played. Also, Michael Ajay was there too. He was playing. He was the starting center, bro. So we went to our first AAU game at the Gym Rats gym, and I think we faced Gym Rats, that AAU team, or we faced somebody else. Mm-hmm. I was coming off the bench, so they were starting, bro. every single inbound, the Gym Rats, they were pressing, bro. And whenever somebody was trying to make a pass, whether it was Edwin or Brian, I forgot who came off the bench with me, but I think somebody started. But every single time trying to make a pass, that shit got stolen, bro. And they would just lay it up in fast break. And, bro, like, by the time I checked into the game, we were down, like, 30, bro.
Bro came in and, like, I can't do that.
And then when I came in the game, the same shit, bro. I passed it. I'm like, God damn. They was scoring, bro. Yo, we were down like 50 something, bro. Like we got embarrassed that game. Michael was over here getting laid up on. Michael actually played a good game. And it's funny because before the game,
yo, you crying, laughing.
Yeah, it's funny. Yo, before the game, Brian, who's my friend, his dad is a very passionate dude. He's like a motivational guy. And before the game, he was giving us this big time pep talk and motivation. He was like, "Give it all you got. Give it all you got."
Hey, I got
then at halftime, bro, at halftime we were losing by 40. And then he's like, "It's no quit, man." He's like, "You gotta have the heart. You gotta have the heart." Bro, we ended up losing by like 50 something.
I'd be like, bro, we're down 50.
And when OKC lost by 73, I couldn't help but think, bro, I know how it feels like to get embarrassed that bad. But that was 50, dog.
Well, we ever got embarrassed like that? Right? In the men's league that we've been in, what's the most we lost by? Like 18, right?
Most we lost by was like 25, but the dude gave us 50, and it probably felt just like that because he was hitting from like logo.
Yo, I remember I had like 28 that game. You had like 25. We was the only one who showed up.
But he scored more than both of us combined,
bro. Because who was guarding? We're not getting into that. Anyways,
like, bro, that was funny. It's like
cooking.
Losing my 50 is crazy. Losing my 73 is like
national
is like next
TV.
level.
Like I lost in silence. They lost like on TV. Like people watch that game
locally,
bro.
Yes.
I turn off the game when my team starts losing by like 20.
Yeah.
Whoever stayed and watched that,
die hard. Because it wouldn't be me.
What's the most you've lost by an AAU or high school or men's league?
I think 25.
25?
Wow.
I'll probably say 38.
38?
Yeah, 30. We went to I played for the Gazelles, and we played Gym Rats too.
The Gazelles.
Yeah, we played Kyle Baker actually, and they blew us out by like 40, bro. It wasn't even them pressing us. They just
was hitting everything.
Yes, bro. Like they put themselves in the zone. We had our big. We couldn't beat them, and then they go down, and they just casually would score, pick and roll. They're big with dunk and everything.
Bro, that full court press is a cheat code when there's a discrepancy in talent, bro.
Yeah,
it's bad.
That's why they do it.
Like, things get really bad, dog. Mm-hmm. Things get really bad. Yo, I just saw that pass was a turnover. That shit was getting swatted.
Bro, it gets bad, bro.
Yo, bro, that shit was hilarious, dog. I was like, yeah, bro, just sit me. I'm good off this. I'm going to just watch. At this point, I'm going to just watch.
said at this point, I'm gonna just
thinking about OKC though. It gave me this thought because the Philadelphia 76ers tanked. They started the process in 2013 with Sam Hinkie. By like I think 2016 around there, the commissioner forced. I don't know if it was Silver or Stern. I'm not sure, one of those. But they forced the Colangelos on the Sixers. But Sam Hinkie, he drafted Michael Carter-Williams, who won Rookie of the Year, Embiid, traded for Saric. He found Covington and McConnell, drafted Jahlil Okafor. That was a miss. But they forced Jerry Colangelo onto the team. And the roster at the time was Covington, Nerlens Noel, Rashawn Holmes, TJ McConnell, Jeremy Grant, Embiid, and Saric. So it was a pretty talented team, like knowing what they are now, yeah. And Hinkie resigned at the end of the season because he didn't want to work with those guys anymore. Sam Hinkie, before they got Hinkie in 2013, the Sixers had 13 future picks in the next like 5 years. When Hinkie got there, the picks they had from 2013 to 2018 rose to 33 picks. So he accumulated picks kind of like Sam Presti is doing. I just hope the league doesn't step in and try to overrun Sam Presti the same way they did with Sam Hinkie.
Right.
Because I think Sam Hinkie, if he was able to finish the process, we would have seen a mansion built. Like, we would have seen Philly with a bunch of talent. And Sam Presti's doing the same thing. He's accumulating picks. And frankly, I don't think anybody should be looking at these two past seasons as an indictment for Sam Presti as a GM, because this is a guy with OKC who has made the playoffs in 10 of the last 11 seasons, who drafted KD, Russ, Harden, Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, and Steven Adams. This isn't a guy who is an incompetent GM. He's proven a lot in this league. Sam Hinkie, different story. But I hope that the league doesn't try to overrun Sam Presti because of media pressure, because I think OKC is going to become really good with all the picks they've accumulated over the next coming years.
Yeah.